Hello, friends. This is I. Today, I just want to talk to you and share with you the events of the last week, last Sunday and Saturday. What we had when we had my old friend Mr. Anupam Kher and his leading lady Shubhangi Dutt with us, and I had kept a special screening of the film at the Grand Cineplex on Sunday at about 5:30, 6 in the evening, and we had a very great participation, and all my friends, more than about 200 or 250. The capacity was 200, but we were overfull, and everybody turned up in numbers. And we had introduction, which I introduced the star cast, Anupam and Shubhangi, and they spoke. And then post that, we had a question and answer, and everybody who saw the film was absolutely blown away with it, and they all thanked me for having this show, and it was accepted so well. And there was nobody in the hall who didn't have a tear in his eye or wasn't affected and emotional about it. So it's such an emotional film. And unfortunately, when it got released on the 17th of July, I think because there was another big film called Sanyara which came, and it didn't get the recognition it deserved. But this showing of the film again has created a reaction in such a way, and he's actually thinking of re-releasing this film again, and so that it gets its due. And this is absolutely, I think, a cult film. This is like what Sanash did for Anupam, and what made him into an actor with his 550 film, which is done. And I think this film is the Saransh of Shubhangi Dutt, who has done the role of an autistic girl beautifully, and this is her first film. And friends, if you haven't seen it, I would suggest that you go and see the film, and don't believe me, but go and see it for yourself, because everybody who's seen it, even today, rings me up and thanks me for having that show. So please do try and go and see it. And I'm so happy for Anupam, my old friend of 45 years. And I'm happy for Shubhangi because she's the star in the making. And I'm just a catalyst in this whole journey to see that it reaches people as far as I can help them, especially in Dubai. I'd like to say about the film is, when I saw the film, of course, I went for the premiere of the film in Bombay on the 17th, and I saw the film. And it was about 2,000-3,000 people in the Grand Theatre in the Geo Theatre in Bombay. And I was blown away, and it got a standing ovation. This film was shown in Cannes Film Festival, and London, in New York, in Bombay. The President of India saw it, the Army Chief saw it. It was shown to the NDA, Khadakwasla Army personnel, and to numerous other people. And I had the good fortune of showing it to my friends in Dubai also. But what did I think of the film personally is that this is a film made from the heart. He has really worked very hard for this film, and it was difficult for him to get investors, as he said. And he has about 9 or 10 people who invested in the film. And it cost, whatever he said, it cost 50 crores or whatever it was. But it's the passion of the man, what he thought of, because his own niece, real niece, his brother's daughter, is called Tanvi, and she's autistic. And he got this brainchild from seeing her when she was young a couple of years back, and that gave him a thought of how to bring out this film, and he made the story around it. And he then had to find Tanvi, a girl who was a part of his acting school. The actor prepares, and he spotted her, and he didn't tell her that she's being auditioned for a role, but he auditioned her for 6 months and eventually decided that she's the person. And you will see that person on screen, how she done her first role. She has done wonderfully well. and as the autistic girl, and Anupam, who's played the grandfather's role, and of course there's Boman Irani, there's Jackie Shroff, and a whole lot of cast which is there. But and the music is something else, which is beautifully done by M.M. Kiramani, who's our well-known Oscar winner for his film RRR, and given beautiful music. He's a very talented, genius man, and the whole film around when it comes has been put together very beautifully edited. And I thought it's something that touches you and touched everybody, that somewhere we start thinking about how we should, when we come across challenged children or autistic children or we can't say handicapped, but challenged people, we tend to kind of put them aside or ignore them, and we can't deal with them. This picture makes you realize that these are the people that you need to understand and get to know, and not just ignore them or sideline them, because they are, as the film says, they are different but not less. And that's the book which Anupam has written about this film. And they are superheroes, as he says in the film, and they are superheroes, and there's a lot to be learned from them, because their heart is pure, and what they think is absolutely pure, unlike us, which is mixed up with how to talk, what to talk from different angles, and it's our conversation is mixed up to suit the environment. But these people who are autistic, they think absolutely purely straight and talk from the heart what they feel, and that's the purity, and that's what makes them different. And that is something that we all have to learn from this film, and start to realize that we have to look differently upon these people. And I am thankful to Anupam for having made Tanvi the Great, where I think it has changed the outlook of a lot of people as to how they are going to deal with when they meet children who have a lot of families who have these autistic children or challenged children. And good luck to him, and I hope this picture makes history and become the cult film like his film Saransh, and I wish him all the best for the film.